Hi, Heidi here. Welcome to this DIY video. In this video I'm going to be changing this midi length skirt into a mini skirt. I mentioned in my previous video I was going to modify this because there is a lot of fabric here, as you can see, and I just feel a bit swamped by it, and I would prefer it if it was a nice little mini skirt, so that's what I'm going to do with this. The waistband, I'm not sure yet if I'll put a zip in or something, but I'll just leave that as is for now. This tie thing on the side will be coming off, and then I'll just use that fabric for something else. And then it's quite asymmetric all the way around, so I'll just take off this bottom panel here and go from there. And it's by Red Herring, which I think is a Debenhams line of clothing, and it's a size 12. So this is what it's like on, and this goes all the way to the floor. So I'll be taking this off, and this is actually really handy to have a scrap fabric because it's already lined, so I'll definitely be able to do something with this. And because of the panelling, I'm going to turn it this way, and because as you can see there's a solid panel here at the front, and then it's got the seam going all the way around the back, so it just makes sense to have it this way. And I'll just cut it off at the same level as the other seam that goes round. And I think I will probably just be leaving the waistband as is because it fits great, sits in just the right place. So yeah, I will remove these bits of fabric and get back to you. And this is what we have now. The length at the front is perfect, so I won't be changing that. And I like this point at the back, however it does look a bit off balance with the length of the front, so I'm just going to bring it up a little bit, just make it a tiny bit shorter so it's more balanced with the front. And then here's where the sash part was sewn in, so we have a bit of a hole. So I'm thinking for that I'm going to cover it with some of this velvet ribbon just at the front there, like so. And then I want to have some lacing, ribbon lacing, I think probably along this part at some point. And I'm not 100% sure, I'm not 100% decided yet what that's going to look like. But if I have enough of this, I will probably use this either side of it. Hopefully I have enough there. I think I might do, because I'm going to do 2 panels either side. So I think that might just be enough. You'll have to see. And then for the bottom, I'm going to use this ribbon to do the edging. I'm currently using it to put some pins in because it's polystyrene in the middle. But yeah, this will be the edging along the bottom, so it will tie in with the ribbon up here, and then it will prevent it from rolling over, which is what velvet will do. So apart from that, I'm not sure. I don't think I'll add any hardware. Yeah, I think just those details, and then I'll see what it looks like and figure out if I want to do any more to it. I hand sewed this ribbon that covers the hole. Luckily there was just enough of the trim to use for these 5 pieces, and I've cut these tiny bits of ribbon to make the loops to put the thicker ribbon through. I am thinking of hand sewing them in place, but we'll have to see if I can figure out a way to use the machine, that'll be much easier if I can. I did end up using the machine as I realised the fabric only stretched sideways rather than top to bottom, which is the way that I was sewing. So that made it a bit easier, and I did try and film a bit, but it was really fiddly, so my hands are in the way most of the time. But I'm just using tweezers to manoeuvre the end around, because I put one side in, sewed over it, and then pulled the other end round and tucked it in and sewed over it. So it was all nicely tucked in and neat. The first one took a while as I was figuring out the best way to do it, but the final one, well, the final two were really quick to do. So that's all the loops sewn in now. They aren't exactly evenly spaced, but it will do. I'm not too fussed. I will do the edging next, and I'm going to test it out on the back here first, just to make sure it works. And if it doesn't, I can just chop it off and think of something else. I ended up adding this ruffle to the bottom. I felt like it needed something else to finish it off. So I got some mesh fabric, cut it into strips, and machine sewed a straight line down one side, pulled it so it ruffled up, and then sewed it on. And then I've just got to put in the lacing. And here is the finished skirt. I absolutely love how it turned out. It's exactly what I wanted. And as I mentioned, I added these ruffles on because after the ribbon had been put on, it was quite stiff and it was sticking out really awkwardly. And I had a moment of, oh no, I hate it. So I added the ruffle as a quick addition, so I didn't really film the process of that. But it really brought it together, I think. I ended up wearing this for the first time on World Goth Day, which was the day after I finished making it. And yeah, I've worn it a few times since then, and I really, really love it. So I hope this video was entertaining and or useful to you. I like showing the process of DIYing stuff so you can see that it actually doesn't take that much to change the appearance of something and make it exactly how you'd like it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.